Greetings everyone and welcome back. This is Marco and today I got a story for you. A month ago I sent a roll of film to a lab to get it developed. And here in Italy it usually takes 3 to 7 days to have a roll of film developed. Now, after a week the roll wasn't back yet. No big deal, it happens, right? Well, no, because after 2 weeks they told me that they misplaced the roll and they couldn't really find it yet, but they would eventually find it. Well, long story short, took them a month to admit they lost my roll of film, which is pretty damn infuriating considering not only I had many test pictures on that roll to, test the film and test the camera and the combination of the two and, get familiar with the thing. I also had pictures of clients, portraits, and pictures of friends. So it is particularly infuriating to me because, I lost work because of that. I lost pictures I cared about. And all they gave me as compensation for their mistake, it's a blank roll of film. Not even the same roll, not even the same film, because I shot Kodak Color Plus 200, the most basic film you can get, and they gave me Kodak Color Gold 200, so not even the same film. Yeah, so that's basically what I have spent the last month fighting with. And yeah, I am pissed off. I just hope it does never happen to you, because it really makes you angry. But I'm not here to just complain, and hopefully in a few days I should have another roll of film developed and back, so you will see those pictures and we can talk about it a little bit more. Talking about film, I am in the process of organizing the logistics of a new project that may or may not come to fruition, but it will be centered around film photography. So I want to ask to you what you would like to see in such a project. I will not tell you anything more about it because again it may or may not happen, but in a series of videos dedicated to photography on film in different locations, I'm giving out something here. What would you like to see? What kind of commentary, what kind of B-roll and such would you like to see? So let me know in the comments and I will try to incorporate and see what you like and what I can do and mix it up all together to give you a better product. So thanks in advance. I would also like to take a minute and answer a couple of the most frequently asked questions here in the comment section and on Instagram and everything, beginning with what camera do I use? Well, you should know by now that everything I use, all the gear is linked in the description box down below, but I use a Sony a6500 as my main camera and an a5100 as my big camera. Why? Because they are the cameras that I have. I'm not planning to buy any new cameras for now, and they work just fine. People pay me all the same if I were using an A9 or whatever. They work fine for me. I can do my job and I'm happy with them. So yeah, here's the answer. The other question that I always get is, where can I find this lens? How much does it cost? Where do you buy lenses? All of that. Well, to be honest, it's not easy to answer this question because every place is different, every nation is different. Many people buy their lenses on eBay. I mostly buy them, I almost exclusively buy them in flea markets because there's a few flea markets around here in my region, in the part of Italy that I am from, that usually have a few lenses, that have a few people selling old vintage photography stuff. So I can reliably buy a few lenses, at least a few lenses every year. I never buy on eBay, I just don't use eBay, but there are other sites here in Italy for used stuff. But so far I've bought all my lenses and vintage cameras and everything at flea markets. About prices, again, they vary widely. Here in Italy, I usually buy my lenses between 15 and 50 euros. That's the average that I usually look for. Anything above 50 euros I usually don't buy, because honestly, I don't want to spend too much. I don't care about super expensive lenses, but I'm more into experimenting, trying out different lenses. So 15 to 50 euros is usually my sweet spot. Well, that's all for today. I will let you know if this new film-related project will come to fruition, but in the meantime, I have other videos that will come. I have more reviews, and yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.